Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hiker Dave here. How is everybody? Doing well, I hope. Today's the first day of my awesome vacation. I got 9 days. And I showed this in another video. I am in F. Gilbert State Forest. It's a pretty large area. And I had seen this here. This area, this spot here, very unnatural. This here is just a dead limb leaned up against. It didn't grow where it's standing. Yeah, I'm not even 50 feet down this trail. There is a crazy number of breaks, of tree breaks right here. It starts right here. I've got a triple break here. Got this one right here. That's busted and ripped down right next to it. This one here. Then you got one here that's got to be 12 feet up in the air. This is that area where I had called it like a Bigfoot highway. This area, I'm going in here. It was a commenter that had mentioned about almost like a mapping system for Bigfoot. It was Deborah Williams. She had mentioned it more than once. And there's so much going on over here. Especially this spot here with the break facing into the woods here. And down this way over here is where I found the tree in the trail. So I'm going to enter here, guys. And, let's see what we see, huh? I was watching a podcast this morning as I was getting my gear ready to come out here today. It was The Nearness of You. Christopher Noel, if you've never seen any of his videos, really good stuff. This is really overgrown in here. And it's kind of like a pregame speech, like a coach would give a football team, go get them, guys. And I had seen this M.K. Davis stuff on his channel, and it was so awesome where this guy is using mirrors and stuff like that to catch Bigfoot on video. And he did an awesome job. I totally believe all of those videos. I don't think this guy was making it up. It was back in the day of, excuse me, of VHS tapes. And boy, there's a lot of tree breaks here. I just want to document just which way I'm going here. The trail is behind me. So I am headed east. I'm headed south. So I'm going to stay south for a little while here, and the trail is just right there behind me. Whenever I go off trail, I'm sure to get a heading which way. So behind me, to get out of here, I'm going to go north. And as I was listening to it, I was just, like I said, just putting stuff in my pack. And he was talking about, he was surprised that the Bigfoot were leaving so many prints in the mud. And he had said, I guess they just don't care. in that area about their prints being discovered. And it made me think, I've said this before, that right from birth, these creatures, this Bigfoot, is taught, just as we are, guys, of not to put your hand on a hot stove, not to, we're taught how to swim, or we can't breathe underwater, right? We're well aware of these facts, of just simple things. You don't cross the street without looking both ways. And the list kind of goes on of just things that we do naturally in our everyday lives that ensure our safety and that we don't harm ourselves. And I believe that, of course, that Sasquatch is taught right from birth how to move, how to stay hidden, how to cover their tracks, just how to stay hidden, to not be seen by people. Was that? And so, it's not, for a naysayer, you can say, well, you don't see them and all this. Well, you know what? Of course you're not going to see them. They make their life. Their life is in the woods. And they are brought up to not be seen. Really simple. I mean, in our everyday life, we spend, whether you realize it or not, all day surviving, right? I mean, it's second nature, so it's not like you're constantly thinking to yourself, I can't open this window in my office building and jump out because it's a quicker way down. You'll kill yourself when you hit the ground. So, easily can see a species like that staying completely hidden off the grid, nobody seeing them, and just like humans, or just like us, they're not successful 100% of the time. So as I'm walking, I'm really just kind of following stick breaks and stuff like that. And I'm curious if this will kind of, where this is going to really lead me to. To be honest, I think I see a trail. That's interesting to me. The bugs are just eating my face off over in here. Holy mackerel. If I come out on a trail, I am not going to be surprised. Would you look at that trail? I'm going to have to refer to the map to see where I'm at. Healthy hot trail. You're kidding me. All right, wow. Well, that's funny. So by following those stick breaks, sapling leans and sapling breaks, it was a shortcut from this trail that curls all the way around, and I cut in and headed south, and it spit me right out on this trail. What that says to me, I guess, is nothing. You know, you people might watch this and say, Dave, what did you actually prove? Well, what I did was started to test the theory that some of these sapling breaks and stick leans and tree breaks and tree leans could possibly be a mapping system through the woods to avoid walking on the main trails. Or just an easier way, an easy travel corridor, small micro travel corridor for Bigfoot to travel between trails. I call that a success, guys, for right now. Yeah, so, you know, it told me right now, this one time I just did this, that it took me from one trail to another without traveling a main walking path. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.